Mark Doty walked into a private school in Seattle with the intention of using its recording studio to create a new track. He set his camera up in the dimly lit corridor, preparing to shoot a vlog for his followers. Yet, an unsettling energy lingered in the air, overwhelming him and making it difficult to focus. After a prolonged struggle to dismiss the feeling, he ultimately chose to forgo the recording. Later, as Mark reviewed the footage from that day, an icy chill crept over him. He felt an intense wave of dread wash over his body.
Okay. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this, okay, never mind.
Did you catch that? A ghostly, translucent figure of a woman in a flowing gown glides down the staircase subtly at first. Then, as she turns the corner, she becomes strikingly vivid before disappearing into thin air. Mark, completely unaware of the eerie presence lurking just behind him, experiences a disorienting sense of confusion. Interestingly, Marcus has dedicated his entire social media and YouTube presence to his music. This spine-chilling 14-year-old footage is the lone instance of the paranormal shared on his channel.
Alright, let's see again. Alright, we're in a cemetery. Please show yourself if you're...
Who's there?
Yo! I'm not playing!
Another one.
You saw another one?
Yeah, I saw another one.
So it wasn't... Oh my gosh! Yo! Oh my gosh.
So I don't think enough people realize that to make a deal with the demon has to give you its true name, which means you have its name, you own its name. And if the demon double crosses you on that deal, you own its name. And you just have to go into the woods and find every fae you can at their mushroom hidey hole. Wake up, you raggedy hoe. And then give them the demon's name. For example, I sold a soul to a demon in exchange for power. Don't worry about where I got it. And the little bastard gave me this battery. And I'd have been okay with that, but the battery's dead. It's a dead battery. Now, come on! Yes, I'm gonna give you my name. Get your ass up! Wake up!
A family came to the unsettling realization that their supposedly inviting home was not as peaceful as they had believed. In search of answers, they decided to install cameras throughout the house, hoping to capture something that would grant them a sense of security.
Look, nobody's even by this. Like, this is crazy. How the heck? Look, 10:53:49. There it goes. And nobody knew what the hell just happened. But I'm telling you, this is some creepy shit. Show me that picture on your phone.
The complete video showcased the little girl visibly frightened by that specific corner of the home, coinciding with the strange events unfolding in that very spot. There's definitely something unusual going on here. In the stillness of night, a baby monitor positioned in a child's crib captured something that has since haunted the parents' dreams. Their apprehensions deepened after viewing what the monitor recorded.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
In the previous home they inhabited, the very house from which this footage originated. Similar eerie incidents drove them to leave. There, their children would often fixate on unseen entities, and at times they would burst into tears for reasons they could not comprehend. They firmly believe that what was documented on camera represents the very spirit or entity haunting their children. Upon viewing the footage, it becomes evident that the shadowy figure that glides silently past the crib and rushes towards the ceiling is no ordinary sight. The implication of its presence fills the parents with dread that it may have followed them to their new home. Should that be the case, they find themselves uncertain about the steps they should take next.
もう一度ご覧いただこう。画面左側の木の横に何か女性のような姿が見えないだろうか。専門家に見てもらったところ、これはこの場所の近くで亡くなった者の霊の姿を偶然捉えたものなのではないかという。果たして何か関係があるのだろうか。
In the early 1990s, a news reporter entered an abandoned building known for being haunted. The reporter was searching around and found an iPhone. Yes, an iPhone. Smartphones didn't exist in the early 90s. So is this a case of a time traveler possibly leaving their phone behind? The reporter thought it was a fancy mirror. This video came out to the public again when one of the editors was looking for old footage of that reporter to commemorate the years of him being on that news station. When asked about that day, the reporter said he doesn't remember anything from that day.